Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Renato Nunez is the second out of the opening frame. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Blue Jays will get. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Smolinski's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Calling for it. Healy. And that ends the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers, and on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Mark Canha. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Canha is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Wendell is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays at the plate, Jake Smolinski. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Joey Wendell, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ball one, no
Big
strike.
break to the curve. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Ball, that's it.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
a Toronto skipper
Now
out toward
pitching
the
for the
pitcher's
Blue Jays,
mound. And
number
he's looking to the
52,
bullpen here, so it would
Ryan
appear that's all for his starter tonight. Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. From the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Dustin Garneau, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Goins has got it. Throw goes over to third. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
The batter,
Digging
10.
in to try it again, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to
Semien.
tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson with a bare hand pickup. He beat it out.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Chris Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Ryan Goins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Goins.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
High pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Popped high in the air. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Ryan Healy.
Comes set with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pillar comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Right field.